The 2025 Bugatti Chiron represents the absolute peak of combustion-powered hypercar engineering, and in this video we're diving deep into what makes this machine one of the most extraordinary automobiles ever created. When you talk about Bugatti, you expect insane power, unmatched craftsmanship, and a feeling that you're looking at something from another planet. The 2025 Chiron takes all of that and pushes it further, blending art, engineering, and performance into a single breathtaking package that delivers an experience very few cars on Earth can match. Let's start with what makes a Bugatti legendary: sheer power. The 2025 Chiron continues to use Bugatti's iconic quad-turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 engine, a power plant so outrageous that it feels like it breaks the laws of physics. In this updated model, the engine pushes out an astonishing 1,600 horsepower and over 1,600 Newton-meters of torque. Those numbers translate into performance that is almost unbelievable. The Chiron rockets from 0 to 100 km per hour in around 2.3 seconds, hits 200 km per hour in under 6 seconds, and can blast from 0 to 300 km per hour in just over 13 seconds. The top speed is electronically limited for safety, but unrestricted, the Chiron is engineered to exceed 480 km per hour, meaning it's still one of the fastest production cars ever conceived. No matter how familiar you think you are with supercars or hypercars, nothing prepares you for numbers like these. This isn't just fast, it's ridiculous, mesmerizing, and addictive. But power alone doesn't make a hypercar, and Bugatti knows it. The 2025 Chiron incorporates advanced aerodynamics that keep the car stable at extreme speeds. Bugatti has refined the active rear wing, air channels, and downforce balance so the car behaves predictably even when pushed to its limits. At slow speeds, the Chiron feels surprisingly smooth, but as you accelerate, the body hunkers down, airflow tightens, and the whole car becomes a precision-guided missile slicing through the wind with almost no resistance. Bugatti engineers spent endless hours in wind tunnels and on high-speed test tracks to ensure that despite its monstrous power, the Chiron remains controllable, stable, and safe. Moving to the design, the 2025 Chiron continues the signature Bugatti styling language that combines elegance with aggression. The iconic C-line carved into the side of the body remains the centerpiece of the design, visually splitting the car while also functioning as an air intake system that feeds the massive W16 engine. The front of the car is low, bold, and instantly recognizable thanks to Bugatti's horseshoe grille. Sharp LED headlights, sculpted hood lines, and widened air channels make the 2025 design sharper and more futuristic. The rear end is arguably even more dramatic, with a full-width LED light bar, prominent diffuser, and enormous active wing that moves dynamically depending on the speed and driving mode. Every curve, every vent, and every surface has a purpose, and that purpose is to manage insane levels of speed, heat, and airflow. Inside, the Chiron's cabin remains a masterpiece of simplicity and luxury. Bugatti avoids oversized screens and unnecessary technology distractions. Instead, the interior feels like a high-end mechanical instrument. Premium leather, carbon fiber, polished aluminum, and handcrafted controls remind you that this car isn't mass-produced, it's built with obsessive attention to detail. The center console features beautifully machined switches, the digital gauge cluster adapts to your speed, and the steering wheel is designed to feel solid, responsive, and perfect in your hands. While many supercars feel cramped or harsh inside, the Chiron provides a surprisingly comfortable and refined cabin, staying true to Bugatti's philosophy that speed does not require sacrificing luxury. One of the unique selling points of the Chiron has always been its ability to balance two worlds that usually don't go together: extreme power and everyday usability. The 2025 Chiron continues this tradition, making it a hypercar you can actually drive without feeling like you're wrestling a wild animal. The suspension system adjusts automatically, smoothing out rough roads while still providing razor-sharp handling at high speeds. The steering is precise, the braking system is powerful enough to stop a jet, and the dual-clutch transmission shifts with lightning-fast accuracy whether you're cruising or launching at full throttle. Bugatti doesn't just build fast cars, they build road-legal engineering marvels that feel stable and comfortable even when not being pushed to their limits. The 2025 Chiron also features updated technology and connectivity, although Bugatti intentionally keeps things minimal. You won't find tablet-sized infotainment screens here because the brand believes driving should be pure and emotional, not distracted by unnecessary gadgets. Still, the car includes essentials like navigation, smartphone integration, high-end audio, and performance monitoring systems. The focus is always on the drive, the sensation, and the connection between the driver and the machine. Beyond its performance and engineering, another defining aspect of the Chiron is exclusivity. Only a very limited number of units are produced, and each one is customizable to an extreme level. Bugatti allows buyers to choose from hundreds of colors, materials, finishes, and details, ensuring that no two Chirons are exactly alike. Owning one isn't just about driving, it's about joining a very small group of individuals who have access to one of the most advanced automotive creations in history. Now let's talk price, because the 2025 Bugatti Chiron is not for the average buyer. The starting price is approximately $3.5 million, and depending on customization, special editions, or exclusive options, the final price can go far beyond that, sometimes pushing past $4 million. But for those who buy it, the Chiron isn't just a purchase. It's a statement, a status symbol, and an investment in a piece of automotive art that will only grow in value over time. In summary, the 2025 Bugatti Chiron is a breathtaking blend of extreme power, unmatched luxury, aerodynamic brilliance, and engineering genius. It's a car that pushes human capability to the absolute limit while still offering comfort and refinement. Whether you're fascinated by the numbers, the craftsmanship, or the exclusivity, the Chiron represents the highest level of what the automotive world can create. It's not just a hypercar, it's a masterpiece built for those who refuse to accept limits.